Why are you here today?
I'm here today because I'm from Los Angeles, from the Valley. I'm brown, and all my life I've been tormented by the pigs. So I'm here to fight back. Solidarity with all my brothers and sisters here.
Why are you here today?
I'm here today because I want to speak out against police brutality in my communities. I think it's time that we begin to address this issue, that police have to stop abusing their power and being aggressive and being violent towards our community, and also with just racial profiling and targeting communities of color, undocumented groups of people. So I'm here to represent all of that and to speak out against it, and in solidarity with all the folks here.
Oh, one question. How are the police targeting your community? How are they targeting your community?
The police targeting our communities? Well, I think, like, specifically with the DUI checkpoints as well, I think they go in communities that are of low income, communities that are undocumented, and they use the excuse that they're doing DUI checkpoints, but in reality, they're taking people's cars away, they're putting people in jail, they're deporting people. And so I think that's one of the major things that's happening right now, specifically also in Pacoima in the Valley where I'm from. So.
Why are you here today?
Well, right now we're here today for one, to represent for Black riders and to let everybody know how the system has been oppressing our people, and two, to show solidarity and support to all of the families of police murder victims, and at the same time to bring action to the fact that we're not going to allow them to constantly kill and brutalize our people.
Give us an update on police brutality.
Well, there's always a constant update of police brutality because it happens on a day-to-day basis. Recently, within the last year or so, it's been a few isolated killings by the police within the Watts area. One brother got assassinated on Christmas Eve. His name is Kevin Wooten, got a hole blew in his head. A few other people, a brother that was mentally ill that actually was killed by the police, LAPD, on 107th and Wadsworth, that nobody has brought up. Not to mention the fact that constant police harassments, killings. They just assassinated one of the brothers that was there when Oscar Grant was killed in Oakland. So constantly there's police repression. They got police that's posted on this event right now, and this is a peaceful protest. That's police brutality, harassment, and just everything that we talk about here today.
Thank you.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Damn.
Retribution. Cops killing innocent people. It's so sad because the times that we're living in now, it's say on their car to serve and protect, but when you really look at it, who are they really serving and who are they really protecting?
Yeah, they serving.
Because I mean, they damn sure not protecting us. A few years back in Inglewood, May 17th, innocent man Marcus Dwayne Smith was brutally shot in the back over 22 times by Inglewood PD. Months before that, another innocent man was brutally shot by Inglewood PD. Last year, another innocent man was brutally shot by Inglewood PD. And then when I look at it, it's not a color thing. I'm starting to think it's a minority thing. Because they're not only killing African Americans, they're killing the Latino community too. And then when you ask for proof and facts of why innocent people are being killed, he reached for his donut and we thought it was a gun and we shot him 50 times. Does it make any sense to you guys? You shoot somebody over 20 times. I mean, what happened to your taser, your 9-stick, and your flashlight? I mean, in the 60s, they was beating us with flashlights. So
Julian Collender, presente. Julian Collender, presente. Julian Collender. Presente. Thank you so much, Michelle, for sharing that with us. That's another story I never heard until last year when we met this family at this march. You know, when we
Okay, why are you here today?
I'm here today to share the story of my friend Michael Cho, who was killed by La Habra police December 31st, 2007. I'm here because we can't continue to live in a society where the police can murder us and get away with it and have nothing happen, you know? I'm here because I want to help educate the community I want to stand with the people and let the world know that we're not okay with this. We can't live in a society like this. We used to be a society where women couldn't vote and people were enslaved. And the only reason we overcame that was because we came together and stood up and fought and told everybody that this isn't okay, you know, and that's what I'm here to do.
And that's Michael, that's your friend Michael, right?
Yes, this is my friend Mike.
All right, thank you. What's going on here today?
Today is the 16th annual October 22nd day to end police brutality against the criminalization of a generation.
What would you like to say? People, they're saying it's getting better and police brutality does not exist.
Well, to say that police brutality doesn't exist is simply false. And to say that things are getting better, possibly because on Occupy LA, the police haven't been beating up people in the streets like they have been in other cities. Really, that's a tactical maneuver. The police beat people up in other places throughout LA. The same LAPD beat people up in this park that we're standing in today, MacArthur Park, and it's a decision. It's a decision to not beat people up because of the brutality that people faced in 2007, and it's also to polarize the movement, to take people who are, some people who are naive enough because they haven't experienced police brutality or they don't understand it, to take the side of the police because of this particular incident and extrapolate that the police in general are friendly to us. They're not friendly to us. This is a decision not to be brutal, but the police are and will always be constantly brutal to us. They will always defend the interests of the rich. They will always defend the interests of the powerful. And so until we can really, well, it's just wholly false. That's it. It's just false. And we who are part of the committee to end police brutality at Occupy LA will continue to be that voice to represent the people who are victims of police brutality and continue to organize and prepare for when the police and the city decide that it's no longer tactfully advantageous for them to not beat us up and to try to kick us out of the park. So we're going to continue to organize, continue to condemn the racist murdering LAPD, and there's always been police brutality in Los Angeles. It's infamous for it, and we're going to keep denouncing them for doing that.